Back in the Siofra Aqueduct, the last time around, we were running through this area, wrecking fairly definitively a couple of Crucible Knights. I mean, it wasn't total one-sided affair, but it was a pretty good hammering on their receiving end, as it so happened. It's pretty funny, I actually I just went through this area again. This time with my friends, because we decided to go run through here because I suggested that there might be some stuff worth checking out down here. This guy. Yeah, I know. I'm just... There we go. Trying to make sure I don't get hit by that guy, because I don't really feel like I want an arrow to the face right now. We pretty much steamrolled the knights. I mean, one of them kind of got bullied. It was hilarious, but that sometimes happens when you're doing 3-player. You get so many attacks going on that, yeah, you can basically end up like stumbling guys. They just can't even move. Hey, look at that, Golden Rune 13, which reminds me, I didn't look at the spell. We got an incantation of order healing right here. Here it is. It alleviates death blight buildup. The noble gold mask lamented what had become of the hunters. How easy it is for learning and learnedness to be reduced to their ravings of fanatics. All the good and the great wanted, and their foolishness was an absolute evil to contend with. Does such a notion exist in the fundamentals of the Order? I don't know. I don't know them well enough to say. But I'm also reminded that there was something that I was kind of annoyed with after the fact. I was like, you know, because I had to re-record all this stuff, I lost a little bit of the sense of wonder and joy and exploration and discovery that, for the most part, I feel like I kind of have in this series. When we found, I'll bring it up here, the whole point of coming down here, which is this guy right here, the Finger Slayer blade, it was just kind of anticlimactic, like, yeah, we found the secret treasure, the hidden treasure of Nokron. Cool. And that was kind of it, and I'm kind of annoyed with that because, I mean, it's an important item from the standpoint of the game, like the whole lore of everything. This is something that was used to basically kill a god, and hey, I'll take a rune arc, and break the Elden Ring. Like, this is an important thing for the game's storyline, and yet I didn't really spend much time on it and didn't really go, wow, look at that, we found the whole point of why we're supposed to be down here already. Like, then if that's the case, what else is still down here? Hi guys. Yeah, look at that, 1 swing, 4 kills. That's fantastic. I'm gonna take a moment just to switch this guy out for that one. I just want to get some slow healing going on while we walk into this room. Everyone came out to say hi, that's great. All these golden centipedes, I still don't really understand the point of them other than, if you look at the centipedes, let's see, where can we find them? I think they're under the crafting materials, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, kept as a fetish by Golden Order fundamentalists, especially the hunters of those who live in death. As such, they're found near churches and similar. So what are we in right now that we're finding a bunch of these? Golden Order, okay, so we found order healing. We have some Crucible Knights. I guess this was some sort of holy place. I mean, that's the only conclusion I can come to. And then we got a person right here. Lock on does not activate them. That means they're at least not hostile, even if they're not friendly. Hand over the twinned armor set. Ah, so this would be Dee's twin. Okay, yes. Okay, so we got an emote of Inner Order. And you don't have anything new to add to that, just okay. I wanted to take a moment here because I just remembered, I think we probably should have started at, let's see, what do we have? 6, 8, nope, okay, we're fine. We probably should have started at Round Table Keep, but alas, here we are. As we climb these stairs, we have a sign here, and we can summon D. Look at that. D, Beholder of Death. Yeah, let's go ahead and summon D. I mean, we know D is dead. D got death blight ridden, stabbed, something. He got death blight wrecked. How about that? So now we can summon him. I wonder if this is the last time we can summon him. Obviously, that means we're at a boss arena if you're summoning character. So it looks like if we're looking around here, there's no one obvious with the exception of there's a big dude up here. We can't tell how big yet, of course, but it's like some sort of gargoyle thing. It does not appear to be moving, so it might be a statue. But that's the only obvious thing I see. And then I think what we'll do is we will summon Oleg. We're going to go back to Oleg. I have nothing against the Mimic Tier. I just want to hang with Oleg because last time around we used the Mimic Tier in a boss fight. Yep, there you go. Valiant Gargoyle with a sword and an axe. Hello, how you doing? Ow, thanks for that. Now, here's the thing. I've already fought this guy, right? You know that because I've told you I lost some recordings. Oh, I did not remove the talisman I meant to remove. Crap! Get out of the poison. Okay, and we now have a second one entering the battlefield. Oh my gosh! Can we get over here and get a critical? Thank goodness. All right, let's go wreck this guy. Oh, we only need one more hit on him and he's toast. Okay, good job, Oleg. Oleg got the death blow on that guy, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the fun thing is, this fight did not go anywhere near this well with my friends. And in fact, I'm just going to eat the poison. I don't even know how many times we were trying this fight, and we were just... Ow, 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 ow. And we were just not getting there. Getting close. Here, let's just go ahead and pop two of them. That makes sense. And all I can arrive with is that, yeah, sometimes it's harder playing with friends than it is not. Gargoyles Greatsword and Gargoyles Twinblade. Oh, yes. Okay, we are still poisoned, so I'm going to take a moment here. We don't have it equipped, do we? Goodness. All right, so let's equip. I should have gone the other direction. It would have been faster. Let's quit that guy. Switch to that. We'll go ahead and use Flame Cleanse Me. We'll take a little bit of damage, but since we have the other thing going on, we'll be fine. Are we at... We're at medium. Okay, we're fine. So those guys dropped their respective swords. One of them was using a great sword, and one of them was using a twin blade. And I'm just looking around for a site of grace right now. And I absolutely love the aesthetic of this place. This massive waterfall that's going on. I mean, look at that. And here's the shoreline, I guess. Although, can we... It does look like we can go out in this. So that's not a problem. We can run around out here. That's interesting. And that's basically the end of it, which means that the grace... There it is right there. I see it now. Okay. I mean, look at this. There's some massive waterfall above us that's just raining down in here. And then there's a waterfall at the edge over there. That's where all the water is flowing to. We didn't really get a good look at that, but I suspect we will in due time. Let's go ahead and activate this grace, and I just realized there's something behind us. Go ahead and take a sit here. And then I want to look at those weapons right quick. The greatsword maybe not as interesting to me. Let's see, where would you be if you were a greatsword? This one? It's interesting, it's a greatsword, it's not a colossal sword. The greatsword is a colossal sword, but the Gargoyles greatsword is just a greatsword. Bronze greatsword wielded by valiant gargoyles, just like the wielder, the missing parts have been mended with corpse wax, a patchwork of champions. It has a skill of vacuum slice. Hold the armament aloft to surround it with a shearing vacuum, then launch it forwards as a blade-like projectile. We didn't get to see them do that, but when that hits you, oh boy, it does not feel good. And then we got another twin blade. I mean, we're like 60 hours into the series and finally got a second twin blade. Holy crap. It's the exact same thing, mended with corpse wax, which, what is corpse wax, and why does that sound awful? And it just has the standard spinning slash. Now this one looks like it's more geared towards strength. It has 18 strength and 15 dex as a requirement, and it weighs 8.5 versus 7 for our standard twin blade, so it's a little chunkier. I don't know, I might be interested in seeing if we can level it up. I don't know what kind of smithing stones it takes, so we'll probably take a look at that. For right now, I'm just going to say let's roll with Bloodhound's Fang, it's fine. And then there's a random sarcophagus over here, and we have an option to rest in it. Well, when presented with something weird in this game, embrace it. You know, I have a lot of things I wonder about. Like, one, why did we go up the waterfall instead of down it? And I'm glad for that, by the way. That seems like it'd be a bumpy, awful ride to be going down the waterfall in a coffin. How did it end up getting wrecked by going up? And then all those runes and glyphs and things on it? Can we torrent here? We can torrent here. Look at that. Is there a rhyme and a reason to those? Oh, hello. There's an Erdtree Avatar right there. I mean, it didn't seem like it was just the same short series of, I'll say, characters repeating. There were definitely numerous characters and looked like formations of different words. So I'm just kind of curious, like, do those glyphs, do those runes spell out something? I suspect they might. I don't know that it's just for show. I don't know. I'm just kind of curious. So we've got some really big... I don't know, I mean, are these branches, are these roots? There's an item up there, I didn't see that. Hold on, I want to go get that right quick before we get into a big old stupid fight. I mean, I kind of still want a moment to bask in the victory against those gargoyles. Those things, I'm not joking when I say they are giving myself and my friends some real heartache. Like, I don't even know how many times we attempted them. Something like, if I had to guess, maybe 10-ish times, and we got close a couple times. We really did. We got close. But they have so much health when you have 3 people around. Like, oh my gosh. It's ridiculous. And apparently, the 3 of us are worse than the 3 we just had, which is Oleg. Oh, I didn't even bow to Oleg. I feel so terrible now. I wonder if I can't summon Oleg. I would summon Oleg just to bow, but I can't. But anyway, I don't know, whatever, it's fine. It is what it is. Here, let's go ahead and get a couple of... Oh, and I didn't want blood greases. My bad, I wanted fire grease. Those are the ones we want. And then we'll take... Do we have room for more of these guys? Sure, we'll just take 10 of these because, you know, why not? All right, fire grease it up. How you doing, my friend? I'm gonna wreck you. Okay. Let's go ahead and summon Torrent and try this again. Okay. trying to get a big power attack. That was my downfall there. We're going to do the shooty thing, okay? Do the shooty thing. That's fine, because on Torrent we can outrun all of those. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, that's all we can get. We got to back away. We're going to do the shooty thing again, okay? I don't know if we're so close right now that we're actually in danger of getting hit, but just the same. How you doing? And we need to move. Did not move fast enough. That's fine. We'll heal. We'll be alright. It's funny, the first time I did this fight, I basically did it as a no-hit, with the exception at the very end, I got wrecked. It was great. Okay, here we go. Jump. Don't just dodge, but jump. That seems to be helpful. I was trying to steer around. Torrent took the brunt of that one. Here, we'll go ahead and heal Torrent. It's fine. We don't want Torrent to get wrecked. I mean... Oh, hello. Oh, you're going to do double of that. I thought you were. I don't think I've ever seen him load up two at the same time. That's interesting. I say him, I mean any of these guys, not just this one specifically. Alright, we'll just stand around and R1 spam until you die. Alright, so there goes that Erdtree Avatar. Thanks for that. Staff of the Avatar. Staff of the Avatar. Ceremonial staff depicting the Erdtree in its historic radiance, wielded by the Avatars, who protect the minor Erdtrees. The Avatars, emerging in the wake of the Elden Ring shattering, were determined to protect the withering Erdtree's offspring. It has a unique skill of Erdtree Slam, jump up high in the air and crash down on the ground ahead. The resulting pratfall sends golden shockwaves in all directions. This is the most powerful of all the ground slam skills. And if you don't know why I keep saying Avatar, it's a Mark and Brian thing from like, gosh, I don't even know. How long ago would that be? 25 years ago? 20 years ago? Probably not 25, maybe like 15 or 20 years ago. Remember when the first Avatar movie came out? And when I say Avatar, I mean James Cameron. Blue people, you know, Pandora, all that jazz. They did a bit where they had a bad, gosh, what is it called? The bad, shoot, I can't remember the name. Basically the bad movie trailer guy. And he couldn't pronounce things the right way. It was just kind of like a long-running, sort of long-running character that they did. And for Avatar, it was Avatar. And it was amusing. It's one of those things that has stuck with me ever since. Okay, I want to get up here close enough to see what in the world is going on, because we know... there's a, okay. There's a big ant over there. Let's go ahead and get the ant's attention. There's more of them over there. You can see them all just cutting through the underbrush. That's great. Oh, look at that. Look at the dome on this guy. Big old honking head. Okay. That was not pleasant. Although that was manageable. It was not pleasant. Okay, these guys, holy crap, dude. These dudes are beefy. They take some hits. Like, no joke. They take some hits. Let us get around this guy, and we're going to charge from the other side here. There you go. Golden Land. I want to see this one now. Golden Land. It's like a mace crashing down. Golden Land, thrust armament into the ground, then gather strength to unleash a blast of sacred energy that coalesces into golden darts. Follow up with a strong attack to swing the armament in a sweeping strike. It's basically what the Erdtree Avatars do. Usable on great axes, great hammers, great spears, and colossal weapons. So in addition to their slam, you can also get their, I don't know, rapid fire golden shooty thingy. Golden dart thingy majigger. Got it. You know, I'm just looking at how much damage we did to those ants, or rather how much damage they took. And I'm wondering, as I always wonder with this game, How out of level are we? And I know it's not about level per se. It's a combination of things. It's level, it's gear, it's upgrade level on the gear, all those things. But man, just looking at that, I'm like, that was, those guys are stout. I mean, obviously, they have shields kind of like great, shields kind of like great heads. Heads like great shields. So hitting them in the head is not necessarily the smartest thing to do. I get that. I totally understand that. But, ooh boy, I do wonder if they are over level for us. I don't know if that... Oh yeah, I will make it. I was going to say, I don't know if that knife will make it over there, but it did. Go, gadget, agree. Okay, we're apparently too far away from this guy. Hi. And you are just... okay. No! Ah, goodness. Okay, that did hit him at least. Okay, I'm just trying to pull this guy. I just want to get into a more beneficial, less awful place to fight, that's all. I mean, I don't think we've seen flying ants yet, have we? I mean, awful enough as they are. Okay. I mean, that guy got wrecked pretty hard, so that was fine. Bye now. I mean, that worked okay. And there was literally maybe no reason to come over here. Oh, I don't know if we can make that jump. I guess we can. I'm trying to look at all the ways to get around here. I think we can make... Well, I went farming great rune arcs, so oh well. I'm thinking maybe with a running start that would have worked. I'm not sure. I mean, I can definitely see, I think you're supposed to go that way. I mean, I was getting that, but I don't know. Sometimes I get stubborn and I want to see if I can get around in my own way. Like, see if, you know, really there are multiple paths that they put in and, I don't know, blah-de-blah-de-blah. And I guess in this case, probably shouldn't have tried to do that. Let's see, which one are we looking for? It's that one over there. There are so many of these, I guess I'll just call them roots. I mean, they do look more like roots than branches, even though they totally look like branches. That these guys are just going everywhere. And okay, so not this one. The one above us. I'm so lost right now because this guy. No, that's actually going to be way too far. I'm pretty sure. Kind of thinking that was the right way to go now. I mean, we could go over here. I guess then we can just backtrack. That's probably the intended path. That makes a lot more sense to me. Okay. Yeah, that looks a lot less treacherous. I'm pretty sure I was trying to do that in hard mode. Which, you know, like I said, I get stubborn sometimes and I just... Oh, come now. I know we can get around this. See? I told you. Hard mode. Alright, so there's an item over here. Oh, I see an item up there, too. How do we get up there? Okay, now I need to know. Okay, where is the item at the end? This guy right here. I just have this feeling like Torrent is going to slide off the end here. Holy grease. Okay. Almost went over the edge because I was trying to get Torrent to turn, and instead Torrent was like, keep going forward? Okay. The way this horse moves, I mean, I realize, you know, it's not a wizard. It can't just, you know, magically turn and all that jazz, but still. Alright, let's get rid of these guys, get wrecked, etc. So can we... It does not look like we can double jump to get up there. So obviously we get up there through some other means, because that's just too far, and I don't know why I just sprinted with Torrent. That was really a bad idea. Oh, there's another item right here. I didn't see this one. I'm glad we looked around. Smithing stone 4. I don't even know. What did we get? Holy grease. That is... Hold on. That's a gold item. Look at that. That is something important, whatever that is. Okay. Now I really want to know how we get over there. I'm just looking at every single branch, and I don't see a way to get there, so I'm really hoping we find that out, because the gold items have various important in the game. I mean, the whole point of going into Nokron was to find a gold item, so I mean, it just stands to reason you want the gold stuff. I mean, I think the Sword of Night and Flame, something like that, we found that a while back, that's a gold one. So it could be a really cool weapon, or, you know, piece of armor, shield, something, I don't know. I mean, any of those things I'm in for, like, 100%. I absolutely want to get those if we can, even if we don't really need it, or it's not even really useful. I'm going to jump off torrent because I don't trust my torrenting abilities here. I used to be pretty good at torrenting, but apparently I thought wrong, and now I just fall off every ledge possible. I don't know what happened. I thought I was okay. I thought I was a decent rider, and instead I'm terrible. All of the evidence before me I cannot ignore. So, let us go forward then and carve a path. I want to see how many of these guys we have. We've got 19. Let's use another one. I mean, if nothing else, we have seen that some of these ants are indeed spitting stuff, and it's kind of red, which makes me think it's going to be rot, because I don't remember from our previous time fighting the ants if it is indeed rot or something else. But we'll definitely do more damage with the rune arc than without. Okay, so we got these guys' attention. So let's go ahead and... Okay. That went very well. I am so stuck. Okay. Wow. I guess I shouldn't have been rolling. That was a good rune arc. It's interesting, I just noticed that you can summon right here, and honestly, I kind of want to, just to deal with these guys. Because holy crap, dude. And we can get rid of this guy, no problem. And that's going to get everyone else to come down. I just don't even know. Okay, I want all the items, so I'm going to prioritize collecting items. Warming stones, golden runes, ghost glove warts. I assumed it was a ghost glove ward. I didn't even look. I just kind of assumed. How you doing? Okay. We don't probably need to fight these guys. But, I don't know. I mean... Oof. Yikes. Look at them go, dude. This is horrible. This is like the stuff of my nightmares. Like, no joke. I don't like ants. I get very annoyed with them because they just invade your home and they're all like, what are you going to do about it? I mean, they're tiny and they're just a pain in the butt. Okay, that did not feel great. Let's go ahead and heal. I don't think we've really tried fighting him on horseback, really, because when we found him before, we were in an area in which there was no torrent, so that in itself is kind of a new experience for me. And use that as my complete and utter terrible excuse for why I don't know what I'm doing out here. Hi. I mean, seriously, I don't know what to do with these guys. This is one of those instances in which I think having mage stuff or a lot of incantations might be a good thing, because look at this. This is just terrible. Ah! Alright, I'm just going to heal so that torrent is healed. My gosh, guys. I don't even know. Is it the flying ones that are the problem? What's the deal here? I mean, it's the everyone. You're all the problem. Okay. A chop for you, a chop for you. It seems like I'm doing better work here just going for light attacks rather than power attacks. That's kind of what I'm getting here. Oh gosh, this is awful. Yeah, this guy's not paying attention. Oh, come on. That should have been 2 hits. This is like the worst video ever. I mean, look at this. This is garbage. Oh, I totally got the wrong one. Okay, you just spit, so that means you have a cooldown for a moment. Oh, that was a group right there. That's excellent. It means we got some flasks back. And maybe you'll be another group? Hey, there we go. We got another flask back. Oh, that was horrible. And here are more of them. Okay. Let's do it, because they are guarding some formic rock. That, I don't know that we really need, but that we need. Hi. I want to get rid of that one, because I know he's hurt. Ow. And then let's heal up before we kill this guy. Go, because that might be another group. Nope, not a group. Excellent. I definitely wouldn't want a flask back, so that's fine. Oh, that is something I don't ever need to do again. I don't know why that was so difficult for me, but it was. Like, that was just terrible. I felt like I was sort of getting in the swing of things at the end there. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, and there's a finger reader crone. I mean, I kind of don't want to sit just yet. Here, let's go explore around over here right quick just to see if there's anything over here. There's a big waterfall, by the way. I just want to take a moment and recognize that. There's a very large waterfall. Oh gosh, there's more of them back here. I don't even see a reason to come back here. Like, there aren't any items back here, right? Like, I didn't miss any. I mean, we've just ducked into corners that we've already been in. Are there items up high, maybe? Like, that's the big route that we can get on this guy, and it'll kind of run around, and it just rejoins places we've already been, so there's really no reason to go up there, aside from just trying to get a vantage point. Okay. I don't think there's anything up there, so I'm just going to go ahead and say there is no reason to engage those additional ants in combat. Like, none whatsoever. Instead, let's go find our finger reader friend who's going to get really weird and creepy about reading our fingers.
Oh, Lord Godwin. Such cruelty. Such humiliation. Oh, my poor sweet lordling should have died a true death. As the first of the demigods to die. As a martyr to destined death. But why must it yet bring such disgrace? A scion of the Golden Bough, sentenced to live in death. How could such a thing come to be? Oh,
we're gonna have to go through all of this again? Oh. Okay, whew. I didn't want to go through it again, but I need to remember to cut out my sneeze in the middle of that. My bad. I don't think we have enough to level up. We're like halfway there. I guess, against my better judgment, I'll go ahead and use one of these again, because I think what it means is that... Well, I don't know. I guess I might want to leave that just to get the extra healing right now. I'm not feeling very good about any of this. There are just too many ants everywhere, and apparently I really don't like them. I don't remember having a problem with the ants in Siofra, like the other part of Siofra. I mean, maybe I did, and I just have pushed it out of memory, but I didn't think they were too bad. I mean, I don't know. I guess I've forgotten. Oh, crap, not these guys. I already know what that is. I remember you. Oh, hi. There's a centipede right there. I wanted to make sure we picked that up. Okay, where did you guys go? There you are. These guys are the weird lizards that I really dislike these things. Oh crap, there's a third one. Because they basically barf out death blight everywhere. Crap, there's a fourth one. That one's not dead? Shoot, oh my gosh, how many are there? Oh god, I might prefer the ants to these, I'm not sure. Because that death blight, if you get hit with that, I mean, it's basically death. Because, you know, death blight. Although, you know what? These guys are not too shabby so far. Look at that. I mean, we can just kind of plow through them with the heavy attack. Yeah. Okay, I'm just trying to steer through all this death blight. Where are they all coming from, though? Like, that I don't understand. Where did these guys all come from? It's like, how many are there? I mean, they're not worth much, as far as I can tell. In terms of runes. Okay, we need to... Yeah, 566. That's not terrible. But I don't know that they're worth it. Oh, and there's another one! Oh, my... There we go. Let's get rid of that guy. Let's get rid of... Ooh, right in the eye. That's gotta feel great. Okay, is that all of them? No, we've got one more. Oh, don't do it, don't do it. Oh my gosh. Oh, and there's two more? What in the world? Is there like a generator for these? We've never seen a generator, like a monster generator in this game. What in the crap is going on over there? What is that thing? Oh, what is happening in this place? I don't like this at all. This place is terrible. Okay, hi, how you doing? There's 3 of them coming or 2 of them? I'm not sure. Looks like only 2. Okay, we should be able to just L1 spam that guy. And then we'll come back and do some R1 spam on this guy. Nope, there's another one. Oh my gosh. Okay. I would really like to be done with those things. I have a strong, intense dislike of them. Thank you for the rune arc that I'm most assuredly going to use in very short order. Because, you know, that's just how it's going to go, probably. Alright, what was that thing we saw over there? Can we get around it? Yes. What in the crap is that? Am I about to get... Oh, I see more of them. Oh, and they're up high. This is like some sort of turret or something. What is this thing? It's multiple human heads at the end. And it's kind of like a... It makes me think of the death birds. In terms of what it looks like. Okay. I didn't see a weak spot, but I was not really willing to get close to that to find out. All that for some dragon wound grease. You're supposed to get suckered in by the dragon wound grease and then you get wrecked by that thing. Oh my gosh, there's another one of these. No moss. I'm there. Absolutely no more of them. Ugh. Ugh. Those things are just terrible. Oh, crap. Okay. Let's do it. I think I might have made a mistake here and charged in when I shouldn't have. I'm just gonna spam. Oh, no. Wait, what? Bogus. You don't get to do that. Mausoleum Knight Armor. I might want to try that. Okay, so there are more of these guys everywhere, and they do have really good range. So noted. So we need to get around them to be able to wander around in this area without worrying about getting burnt to a crisp. Oh, and there is a grace right there. That's good. Okay, let's not mess around. Let's take this grace. I'm not going to rest at it because I don't want these guys to come back. I'm curious if that Mausoleum Knight Armor, that had to have been a random drop, right? That wasn't programmed drop? I don't know. Like a placed drop, that's what I mean, not programmed, placed. This, oh wow, Smithing Stone Fork, okay. Clarifying boluses, that's for madness, I believe. Golden Rune 8. Golden Rune 9. Golden Rune 8. Another butterfly. Some smithing stone 4. Excellent. I'll take all those things. I'm not upset by them. Ghost Club Ward 5. Yes, that's actually a good thing. We can use that. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Okay. So we've got more of these guys down here because there is a walking mausoleum down there. Okay. So that kind of makes sense why there's one patrolling up here, I guess. Wow, there are a bunch of them over there. Oh my gosh, the place is huge. I mean, I haven't even looked at the map. We don't have a map? Oh, crap. Did I miss a map piece somewhere? I don't see it, if so. Ugh. Okay. That's a little worrisome. Because if we're missing a map piece, then... Oh, man. Like, if we missed it where we've already been, I thought we did a pretty good job of going through everything, so I'm not sure where it would be. Oh, boy. I feel like this is going to take forever to go through this place. Here, let's get up here, because this will let us get behind this guy. Okay. This is fine. There we go. There's something about the way it was dying that made me think, like, is it going to explode? Wait a minute. No, the first one didn't explode. That's not going to happen. Don't worry about that. You're fine. Okay, I see 1, 2, 3 of these guys at least. And I thought there was another one somewhere. Was there not? Or was this the only one that was shooting at us? Well, either way, I do want to get... Oh my gosh, more centipedes. I do want to get down here just because it looked like there might have been something back here. I guess not. I thought I saw an item back here, but I guess maybe... I don't know, maybe I just saw the centipede. Are we going to have stuff dropping from the ceiling like we did before? Ah! Okay. I feel better about things right now. Not much, because that doesn't really help, but I do feel better that we didn't miss something really critical. Okay, good. That's acceptable. Guys, I have no beef with you, so just... these guys I do, though. Oh my gosh, okay. Get away and dance around. Hi, how you doing? This is more important than anything else right now, because I don't know what it is, and I want it. Somber 6. But we really need our Somber 7s, if I'm remembering right. Oh, okay. We don't have any Somber 7s, but we do have a Somber 8 and a Somber 9. Oh my gosh, there's 3 more of them. Okay. So, let's maybe stick with the light attacks. That seemed to be working a little better, I think, overall. We're able to be slightly more responsive to what's going on with the light attacks. Yeah, that worked out okay. And that was fortuitous because I had swung on the wrong side and it jumped to that side. Basically put itself in harm's way. That was great. I don't even know how to begin to try to figure out if we've covered all this area other than to just... Oh, what is that? What is that? That is one of those things. Okay. Whoa. Okay. I mean, I have no idea where this is hitting this thing. Well, let's try some flame arrows. I mean, I realize it's using fire, but maybe it's weak to what it uses. It is not. The regular dwelling arrows are doing much better. That must have been a headshot. I mean, we're getting some use out of the bow. Tell you what. We might be able to upgrade the bow now that I think about it. We found so many somber stones recently. Oh yeah, we can use torrent in here. Okay. Ash of War vacuum slice. Now that's interesting because that was the one that was on the Gargoyle greatsword that we found. So we can actually... Nope. Switch weapons. Okay. Meant to do that. How you doing? Can take a little bit of Deathblight. We'll be alright. Okay. Anyway, we can now switch Vacuum Slice onto a weapon if we want, which that's kind of cool. So that's just where we came out of. I'm just trying to keep track. As I said, I don't even know. This place is very confusing to me. The layout is just so all over the place. And I realize there is an order to it and all of that. I'm having trouble following it, in part because I keep panicking and running from these stupid things, whether it's ants or deathblight lizards or weird things that are just shooting fire everywhere. There's a lot going on, okay? There's a lot going on. Don't make me feel bad. Can we get up this one? Okay, there's no reason to, but I'm kind of wondering if maybe it would give us a better vantage point. I'm trying to figure out how do we get up. How do we get up? And I'm not sure what the answer to that question is yet, other than the obvious, which is the very long branch / root, and that to me seems dangerous. So I think what we'll do is we will leave it right here. We have done good work today. We've cleared out a boss, boss and a mini boss, and we've also killed a ton of lizards. And we've got an area down there to go through still, and we've got up there. I don't know which way we're supposed to be going. I mean, I'm just kind of going the places I've seen first, and I guess up it is. So we'll catch up on the next one. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.